For the past month, you guys have been working on creating a weapon of legend. One weapon that only the most honorable heroes or the most fearsome villains can wield. Today is the last day to submit, my friends. Today is the last day in which you can go into our Discord channel and submit your entry for tomorrow's evaluation. We're gonna be evaluating this thing live on Twitch tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mexico time. Make sure to join our Discord. Make sure to get the little bell icon and everything so that you get the notification, because we're gonna go through every single one. I'm not sure how long the live stream is going to be, but we're going to be evaluating every single weapon of the submissions right here. Now, if you want to make sure that your submission is going to be eligible for the prizes, you need to remember that there were three things that we're asking for. First of all, you need to include a little bit of a story, something like this, something like this. It doesn't have to be written in this very fancy, papyrus sort of thing that some of you guys did. That's fine. You can have a very simple description, and that's going to be more than enough. I just want to read a little bit. I want to know what you guys were thinking when you were creating this weapon. This is because we as artists, we're not only interested in pretty pictures. We always want to tell a story. We always want to feel connected to the creations or the things that we do. So make sure to include the story. The second thing is the design. I love seeing the design process. A lot of you guys added and included a lot of works in progress in your elements, which is great. It's not mandatory. It's not necessary. It's not going to give you extra points, but it's really helpful for me as an evaluator to see where you guys were coming from. And finally, I'm going to be looking for the final image only. Some of you included a lot of images in your renders. You can include as many as you want, but I'm only going to be considering one for the final render, and that one is the one that I'm going to be using to evaluate lighting, material, models, sculpts, everything, all of the technical aspects of the thing. And here is how the pointing is going to work. We're going to have 5 points for story, 5 points for design, and 5 points for technical. As you can see, I created this very simple evaluation method to give you guys a chance, even if you're just beginning on the 3D or on your 3D journey. I wanted to create this contest not only for those of you that are really, really proficient at 3D things, but I also want to create and motivate you guys to be more than just a simple 3D artist by creating and becoming designers, becoming storytellers. So even if you're just new to 3D, your weapon might get there. You might not get all of the points on the technical side of things, but if your story is really good and if your design is really cool, then you might be able to get there with the top players. So yeah, that's it. Now, there's a very important thing that I want to mention about the presentation. Now, I want to give you guys a very important note about how we're going to be deciding the winners. I'm going to be keeping tabs of all of the points that you guys are getting. I'm not going to show those points during the live stream. That's going to be internal for me. And I have a team of artists here in the studio that are going to help me decide which ones they think are the best ones based on those three categories. Of course, your voice is also going to be heard. So make sure to tune in to our live stream, because I want to see what you guys think should be the winner of this contest as well. That might not be the only deciding factor. It's not going to be the main deciding factor, but it's definitely going to be taken into account. Other than that, just make sure to tune in on Saturday here on YouTube, because the winners are going to be announced on Saturday with a special video along with a live stream that we're going to be repeating after we finish tomorrow in Twitch. So yeah, that's it, my friends. Hopefully you've liked the event so far. It's been amazing seeing all of the great things that you've created this past month, and we're thinking about doing more of this. Maybe not next month, but very, very soon we'll do more of this contest as our community keeps growing. Thank you very much for your support, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow in our live stream. So make sure to tune in, and I'll see you back on the Weapons of Legend final live stream.